take? How many lives are summarized in just a number or a phrase? But we've been here before.
I won't look back.
Hey guys, how are you? Blue here. As no iRebelRazor, you already know. Welcome back to another video. Today's vlog is about protest, and it's my first protest in Canada. I've never been to one. Alright, so I've seen a lot of people sharing stories on Instagram for Uncle Ijaz. For those who don't know what happened with him, if you go to their Instagram, Justice 4, right? 4 as a number, Ijaz. Check it out what happened with him. It's a 62-year-old man, and he was shot by the police. Canadian police. And we're gonna go there right now. I'm only gonna take some few of the clips because I'm also gonna be holding a sign, right? So I can't pull out my camera and record at the same time. So I'm gonna take few clips, and then me and my friend Abdullah, who's coming from Quebec, we're gonna talk in the car and we're gonna share our experience on this thing. Because police brutality, I'm telling you, here in Canada is becoming like America. Like really, literally, I can't imagine this. And if we don't do something about it, right, if we don't raise our voice, Canada will soon become like America, I'm telling you. So I know I was wearing Rebel in the last vlog as well, but I'm gonna wear Rebel hoodie again. Go out there, show that a rebel came and, you know, protested against injustice, because you should protest against injustice. Anyways guys, with that being said, let's start the vlog.
How many did they take? How many lives are summarized in just a number or a phrase? But we've been here before. Shackled to the man till he lay on the floor, and all those bullet holes, empty shells robbed families and left him haunted with ghosts. 2 scores for Amadou, just like they gave Ijaz, DeAndre, and Andrew Loku. Couldn't see them as victims in need of assistance. Maybe they're the ones instilled with the sickness, greed and addiction to stealing existences.
Oh my god, bare people out here. That is a lot of people. Alright guys, I'm with the homie Abdullah, one and only. Salam, peace, rep.
It's Abdul's official. That's the one.
Abdul's official.
It's Abdul's official.
He's here from Quebec again, visiting
Mississauga.
Yes.
You guys already know Mississauga is the home.
Mississauga is the home, and now
Mississauga is the only home.
sadly time ko pata nahi chala, he's already going back.
But yo guys, honestly, shout out to Abdullah. I came here for a protest. I came with family, but Abdullah, you know, surprised me at the protest.
Yes.
So big respect to him.
I was not gonna let him go without, like, you know,
big respect to him. I had someone to talk to. I had someone to chill with.
Yep.
This is why I say you're always blessed when you're in Mississauga. There's always someone there for you.
Exactly. So we were at a protest where they're talking about. You want to explain them a little bit?
So yeah, so we were there at a protest in regards to one of the uncles who was shot in Malton, Mississauga.
63-year-old, by the way.
63 years old. And what had ended up happening is that he was having an episode of schizophrenia, and he was in crisis. And so what ended up happening is the family called for you know, someone to help them, not the police, someone to help them in terms of like a psychiatrist or someone who can de-escalate the situation, because he was not feeling well and he was of harm to himself. Very specific term, harm to himself. And you know, they ended up calling the helpline, and the helpline, the people arrived and they called the police, and instead of the police de-escalating the situation, they decided to use extreme force, and they ended up shooting him to death.
Yep, like I can imagine all that. Like imagine the pain on the family, shooting, you know, the member of the family in front of them, like.
And it was sad because the family said to them, they said, listen, he is mentally ill.
Yes.
He's mentally ill. He's not going to understand what you he's not going to understand what you guys are saying.
Yes.
But we need to come with you so he's comfortable. But the police said, no, you can't come with us.
Exactly.
So this is why I was here last week, alhamdulillah. I came again this week with the family, but I came to
this was my first protest, by the way. I've never been there, and I feel like I should go out more, because this needs to be heard. Like voices.
And it's
needs
all
to
of
be
our
heard.
responsibilities to support
Yes.
one another. Doesn't matter which color you are, doesn't matter what's your religion.
Yep, exactly.
We need to support one another
We need to
and be there for one
stand
another.
up for our Muslim brothers as well. You know, was Jamal
Muslim or non-Muslim,
Muslim
no
or
matter
non-Muslim.
who you are, no matter who
justice?
you
You
are.
know, I think it says in the Quran to stand against justice. Raise your voice.
Injustice anywhere.
Yes, injustice anywhere.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter Muslim, Hindu, Christian, atheist. You know, we're still humans.
Why don't you talk about your first experience?
My
at
first
the
experience,
protest?
honestly, when I was there, it's a lot of emotions involved in. You know, the daughter of Ijaz, she was talking as well. So when I saw her and when she was trying to speak, it's not easy. It's not easy to talk in front of a lot of people, and you know, just let it out because I can see the emotions. Like I can just
You can
feel it.
feel them, you can relate,
You can
yeah.
feel like you try to put yourself in them shoes, and you can be like, man, what did they go through? Not just for the Uncle Ijaz. There was Jamal. There was this other lady, Chantel,
Yes.
and the what's the last guy? Friends, DeAndre.
Yeah,
Yeah.
DeAndre.
So like, you know, there's a lot of people we spoke against them. So you know, alhamdulillah, I'm gonna look forward to going out for more of these and I'm gonna use my platform. I don't care. I am gonna use my platform to raise my voice against injustice.
Because that's what, like, big platforms, you know.
Yeah.
If we can help someone,
Yeah.
why not,
What's the point of having a bigger platform if you're not gonna put it to use?
Exactly,
Right.
exactly.
So I wanna be one of those guys, you know, going out, raise my voice. Just raise my voice.
It was
yeah.
definitely a moment of you know, lots of emotions, you know.
Yes, it was
Even
a lot of emotions.
Men, you know, society teaches us that men shouldn't cry, but in that moment, you know, even the men, like, they
Men
let it
human,
out,
yeah.
they were crying.
Men insani, men are also human. Like, you know, people say that they can hide it better, but behind closed doors,
Exactly.
behind closed doors, that's it. Waterfalls, I'm telling you, literally.
Exactly.
You know, I felt it before as well, because I myself try to be that person too. Like, I can control my emotion in, but if something hits me so much, I will let it out. Literally, I will let it out.
When you're
Because we-
alone, you're a different person.
Yes, when you're alone, you're a different person, and it's like a different zone. You know,
Exactly.
it's a different zone.
Exactly.
So the guys, that's what we wanted to say. You know, stand against injustice, right? It's my friend Abdullah.
So
And-
yeah, shout out to Abdullah. You know,
Shout out to
I showed
Abdullah
up to
as
the
well.
protest. I
Yep.
don't know too many people there, but he surprised me. He actually didn't even tell me he was coming.
Yes, I was
But
gonna surprise, and I was not gonna let him go. Like I said,
because I'm an Instagram vlogger, so he always
Instagram
knows where
vlogger,
I am.
yes,
He
yes,
always
yes,
knows
yes.
where I am. He can
Instagram
find me.
vlogger. Yeah, I
And
always watch
obviously,
his
I'm in his
stories.
city. I'm in his city, so he can always easily find me.
Exactly,
But
exactly.
honestly, bless up to him.
Yep.
Big respect for him for showing up. Not only
Sure.
for the protest,
And
but you know, to
he's
meet
dropping me home. So you know, thank you so much.
No,
Thank you so
bro,
much,
you're
bro.
my brother. Honestly,
Bro.
this is nothing. This is nothing. You've always been there for me. You always, you know,
Yeah.
respected me.
Likewise,
looked out for
likewise,
me.
likewise,
And
likewise.
I have a lot of respect for you. You know,
Likewise, bro. Likewise,
I'll
bro.
never
Thank
forget.
you so much.
I'll never forget your company, inshallah.
All right, this is it for Abdullah. Abdullah,
Take care, guys.
Yep.
Now we back to Montreal.
back to Montreal.
Peace out, guys.
He's back to Montreal. मैं इधर ही हूँ, मैं इधर ही हूँ. Kidnap करके मुझे ले देना इसने.
कर लेते हैं kidnap.
Wait,
कोई बात नहीं
you
है.
know, give me content. I got kidnapped. Oh, perfect. Alright, guys. See you guys in the next vlog. Take care. Bye.